Okay, so now we're back to the goodies that I showed you. The potatoes and the bags and the bin, and I'm so excited. We often talk here about how to get stuff for cheap or how to get stuff for free. I want to show you a good tip for getting some stuff for cheap. Shop off season. See, if you go when it's gardening time in your region and everybody wants to start gardening, that's when everything's the most expensive. So if you'll just wait and you see something in that store you love, be patient, keep your eye on it, and sure enough, by the end of the garden season, which for most South Florida, where I am, is Florida, where I am in zone 9B, 10A, we're right on the line. Literally, like I think my sister, who's 15 minutes away, is in 9B and I'm in 10A, and we're like this close. We just claim both zones, depending on what time of year it is. And if you'll shop off season, you'll be sure to find a lot of cheaper stuff. And we're all about that cheaper stuff, aren't we? We're about saving money. And if you have a little patience, you can just wait and you have something great for next season. Now, our vegetable season, for the most part, starts here in the fall. So in end of August, September is time to get your seedlings, your starts out, and for most of the winter crops, which is a lot of your lettuces, tomatoes. Everyone else on YouTube is growing these gorgeous, beautiful tomatoes, and mine petered out about 2 months ago. So I'm really excited to be able to show you this first item I bought. This is what I'm going to plant some of my tomatoes in. It's going to look so pretty in my garden. I bought this. It's a grow bag. I bought this at Tractor Supply. Let me see. Can you see that sticker? They're marked down to $2.49 each. And this is it looks like a 5-gallon, might be a 10-gallon pot. It doesn't say how much gallons it takes on here. But it is 12-inch diameter by 15.7 inches high. If you can see how pretty that looks right there. Isn't that beautiful? That's going to be my garden this fall and winter. I got these for $2.49. What's a grow bag? Let me show you. Because of course I had to take one apart and look at it. This is, on the outside of this one is a burlap. You know, sometimes they're just made with like a woven fabric, which is perfectly fine. And it has some good straps so you can pick it up and move it. Have you ever planted something and then you said, oh my gosh, there's too much sun here, and you have to pick it up and move it, or you have to pick up a pot and move it? The other day I was moving one of those cranberry hibiscus. It's gotten huge and the pot didn't have a lip on it, and I was like, trying not to drop it until I moved it where I wanted it. So on the inside of this, there's a plastic lining. I'm not sure if they all have this, but on the inside of this one there is. You see, but what about drainage? Down here at the very bottom, there is a little grommet. And the grommet, if you can see it right there, the little grommet goes right through the plastic and the burlap and holds it together. So I'm so excited. I'm looking so forward to having some of my mortgage lifter tomatoes in here with a stake or tomato cage, and my Brad's Atomic grape tomatoes I'll be growing for the first time. They're so beautiful. Jess at Roots and Refuge Farm grows them every year, and they're purple and yellow and beautiful, and they're supposed to be super tasty. So I can't wait to try those out, and I'll bring you guys along when we do. And about the potatoes. Now, you can grow potatoes in a grow bag, but those say tomatoes. So I'm not going to grow potatoes in a tomato grow bag. You could. I'm just not going to. The other day, you ever had those things I like to call God wink? The other day, I was looking at a tub that I bought in Walmart. It's a metal tub. I'm stuck on some tape down here. It's a metal tub, and they use it in the outdoor summertime party section, and it has the little metal bottle opener that comes with it. I had bought one of them. They were normally $14.98, marked down to $9. And I said, this is gorgeous, because I make soap and lotion. In the fall, I do farmers markets, and and little fairs and stuff like that. So I thought this would be something great to not only transport stuff in, but it'll be beautiful and make a good display. So I bought one. And I love old wash tubs because my mama had one. And when your grandma had something, you see something similar, you just gotta have it. You know what I mean? So I wanted to show you this. I went back the other day. Oh, I was sitting in the dining room looking at that tub, and I said, you know what? I'd love to have that tub in this little corner over there, right outside the backyard steps, the back door steps. I'd love to have a tub like that and plant those potatoes in it. And then I went to Walmart, and I found this without the little bottle opener on it. And all the other ones with the bottle opener were $9. But this one, $4. $4 for this. It's huge. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change angles here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill holes all on the bottom of this, right here, for drainage, because we don't want to drown them. And then I'm going to use it as a planter, just as is. Isn't that going to be so cool? We'll show that on another video. And as an ending shot, this was today's okra harvest. A little measly, but I've got a big bag inside that I'm going to cook up later. And how I'm going to cook these is I'm going to drizzle them with olive oil and put some good salt on it. If you're still using table salt, like the iodized stuff you get in that little round thing, stop. Stop now. That stuff is stripped of all the minerals. It's not good for you. It's just ugh. Get yourself some good salt, some real salt, or some kosher salt, or some Himalayan pink salt, which is what I use. I buy on Amazon in bulk, and I save a lot of money that way. I think it's $10 for a 5-pound bag, and I use it for everything. I even use it for candy. But I'm going to sprinkle it with some good salt and some garlic powder and onion powder, and I'm going to either saute it in the pan or in the oven. I'm not sure. One or the other, just until it's soft, and it's so delicious. Well, until then, this is Sherilyn from Just Goodness 333, and I hope I know how to edit this video good so it doesn't just drag on for you guys. I'll see you next time.